gosh darn microphone changing itself for no reason. Hoo boy. It's been a while, huh? Well, we're back with Warframe. I know. Kinda crazy. Not gonna lie. It's, you know, not something I was expecting we're gonna play anytime soon, and yet here we are, you know? You just gotta, you know, go on with the flow, see what works best. And right now, I mean, COD is doing okay. Many people are complaining about a variety of things, like hackers and stuff, but that mostly happens in ranked. And I don't really play ranked anyway, so it doesn't really affect me all that much. So, we're still gonna do something a little bit different. Or, well, not really. We're still doing same old, but, you know, playing a different game than COD. I do plan to play Helldivers 2 as well in the near future. And we're gonna do that. I just don't know when. Probably this week, if I can sort everything out. But yeah. In the meantime, yes, we're gonna be playing Warframe. There's just so much to do. And I am slacking. I've seen people already being legendary rank 4. Or not 4, 5. And I'm not even 4 yet. So I gotta stop slacking, and I gotta get to it. With that being said, we're gonna be running up Warframe. Get rid of our own BGM. Here we go. Alrighty, so basically, I've managed to take hold of a certain amount of platinum, and I have now obtained various things. So with that being said,
you're partying?
We are in Warframe.
Without me?
So, plenty of things to level, plenty of things to claim too, I think.
Yes, I know it's not the same, but
So we have Quassus Prime. This is one of the melees that I want to use. Definitely, I'm going to explain why later. We have Trumna Prime, Cedo Prime, and Nautilus Prime is still being crafted, so I don't think we're going to be claiming that one during this stream at least. So yeah. Basically we have a lot of things we need to do. So yeah, a lot of the stuff is already crafted. I don't think... Oh, I did level Site 09. Right, I did. And I even... Okay, everything's fine with that then. How about Jade? I think I have Jade, I'm not sure. In any case, let's check it out. So, first of all, we got Citrine. This one, I'm not gonna fucking farm those rocks, guys. I'm not gonna farm the rocks. So, I just bought her. I don't know if I have her alt helmet. Can I get it in the Nightwave? That is the question. Is it in the Nightwave?
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all.
It is not.
Dream.
I have a decent bit of these, so I should probably buy stuff before this expires. We have an Orokin reactor, so I don't really need that. But I do need catalyst. I need plenty of catalyst. But I can only buy that. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I need any of other of these. Okay, I have that. I have that. Critical precision. Okay. I got most of these other ones. I don't think I need that. Okay, I think that's all fine. So, we're probably gonna finish some of these challenges while we're doing what we're doing. And, you know, getting a Warframe slot wouldn't be so bad. Can I do
Coming up
emotes in my...
next.
Okay, that doesn't count. I gotta guess do it inside a mission.
Just look what you've conjured up.
We're gonna use Lavos today for the most part. But this is what I was gonna talk about. I keep forgetting. So we have a lot of the frames that are unranked that I have to level. So we have Citrine, Dante, Jade, and Varuna. None of these that I have mastered, so I'm gonna probably subsume Dante later. Jade, I will probably keep. I can't even remember which of her abilities get subsumed, so we're gonna keep her, and I'm gonna keep Citrine because, I don't know. I think she has a deluxe skin coming out soon, and what I've seen from like what she can do, is she is pretty nice in terms of abilities and everything. So yeah, we have the Kuva Hind. We're using the standard build on it, which means the one with multi-shot and all that. But we do have the build with primary acuity, which removes multi-shot but increases our head damage and crit multiplier. So we're going to be playing around with that a little bit. Lavos, probably my new favorite Warframe in terms of just like doing stuff, because none of his abilities use power. So you can use basically anything you want. And we're running Oneru School because we can use the Caustic Strike to fully strip enemies and Oneru Wisp to remove any shields they may have. So this is like wombo combo. Whatever you hit with this, they're gone. So yeah. Other than that, we have the Coda Meyer. We have the Epitaph Prime, which is set to the Primer build. I think I'm missing a mod, actually. I'm also gonna claim these. Yes, Quasses. You know what? We're just gonna claim all of these. What am I saying? We're just gonna claim all of them. And there's plenty of stuff we need to do today. So first of all, let me take a look at... hold on. Why are they not at the top? That's weird. So we have the Cedo Prime, which is definitely going to be better than the regular Cedo, of course, in terms of stats. And we have the Trumna Prime. Okay. Second faster reload and whatnot. That'll be great. Sister Midnight, hello, welcome to the stream. And lastly, we have the Quasas. And this thing is pretty interesting. We're going to copy Warframe colors. It looks alright. It doesn't look spectacular, but it looks alright. Let's see for the build. What do we got? Ooh, 2 view polarities and a dash. That is actually really nice. Do we have an arcane? Yes, we do. Okay, we're not going to install that just yet. And we're not going to install that yet either. Caustic Prime is... No, it's a melee weapon. We want this. We want this. Let's see. There's some galvanized mods. Here we go. So this. Not that. So here I was thinking putting a Shocking Touch mod. Here we want the Corrupt Charge. And then I guess I can put the Sacrificial Steel like this. And what else am I missing? guess we can put on Killing Blow. And we're missing Prime Pressure Point, for example. But this is gonna kind of compensate Killing Blow for Prime Pressure Point, and it's gonna make us attack faster. So, since we have Shocking Touch, what we could do is we could get an Arcane that spreads statuses when you hit with Electric Prop, but we're not gonna do that yet. We're just gonna keep it like this. We're gonna switch here back to the Codemeyer. We're gonna go back and we're gonna use Nyx Prime for starters. Nope. Quasis. We're gonna go with a B setup. That looks okay. And we're gonna change in her. Yeah, we have Fury. So, Fury. We're gonna use Strike, because what Strike does is on hit, more attack speed. Although I guess I could keep Fury. Yeah, we're gonna keep Fury for now. So, what we gotta do first is we gotta see here. We already did the Galleon event, so that's fine. I got weekly stuff.
Now we finished.
We're gonna do the Archon first. So we have Exterminate, Survival, and Showdown. Perfect. Could not be better. This is gonna be also a great place to just showcase this this new melee weapon, yeah.
Pazul's faithful.
Where'd you even get that?
If they massacre the
What do you mean is the
unbelievers,
DLC? Of course not, it's free.
we have no choice but to break them with force.
Blood and glory we ascend. In ecstasy we die.
There we go.
Can you say the same?
Oh, they're dying so quick. That is so good. $3.2 million, by the way, on that one. 1.5 million. Holy shit. They're getting decimated. Obviously, it's not going the fastest, but that's also because I don't have like the optimal build for it just yet. But it's still doing something. Alright, switching over to our main gun. Basically, Midnight, there have been, like, in terms of, you know, like, game expansions and not cosmetics and, like, new stuff, there have been no paid new content in Warframe. You can buy guns and stuff, but you don't need to pay to access certain missions or parts of the game. So, the only thing you can pay to progress faster is gear and Warframes. That's about it. Nothing else is, you know, it doesn't cost you money. Now these guys are, for some reason, not really... Well, I guess it makes sense I didn't put acceleration on. So it's alright. We're still doing a decent bit of damage. Especially since they have shields and whatnot. Because we're doing a lot of different kinds of damage.
Ordained. I intended this. I planned it. Your murder. Our martyrdom.
I think the main problem right now is I have the special build, which means I gotta land headshots, and these guys are kind of not easy to land headshots on. And so I'm not performing the maximum amount of damage. There we go. As soon as we hit a headshot on that sentient, it was gone. Gone. There we go. Oh, amalgams. Okay. Oh, that one is tanky. Come here. There we go. We also have a buffed Panzer Opophyla that I'm gonna go over a little bit later. Something my friend found out recently.
Something out there wants to kill us.
Wow. That one does not want to go down. What's happening here? That reminds me.
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold. And there ain't none so bold as people with
Oh, that was a
nothing to
one
lose.
shot. That's amazing. On a sentient? That's pretty crazy.
You have done what needed to be done. Haswell's delusion.
Alright, we're gonna flex our Protea in a minute. And we're gonna go into the survival mission. Okay, Colossus didn't level all that much, but that's fine. We got one tier in the Nightwave. Alright, let's see. I think I had the wrong build on this. Yep. That's okay. Alright, Colossus stays there. So Protea. Look at this. Beautiful. We're also gonna take the Hind, but we're gonna make it standard build again. I have Nautilus here, which we're gonna replace with Nautilus Prime as soon as we get it. Now, one thing I want to change on the mix before I forget is this. Acceleration. That's what we want. Now back to Protea. So we're gonna do this the lazy way, essentially. We got Xenoric there already, that's fine. We got Augmented, Energize, everything is where it should be. I think we can just replace Corrosive Projection maybe with like... I don't know. Not Combat Discipline. Nah, I guess it can stay like this, it's fine. Alright. So back to the navigation.
I'll show you around if we ever get out of it. You can
And we're
laugh
probably
at
just
our
gonna
fools
camp
sometimes.
whatever infill we get. And it's gonna be great.
We can divide
Ah,
Azul's
perfect. This is the
fractured
one I
mind
want.
against him. Draw attention
Excellent.
with the raid, while our Vernier operative and his entourage ransack Azul's
Oh,
archives.
here we go.
Narmer have ordered an environment purge. You must endure. I will send what help I can.
So we got a 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. Now we can just chill here. And occasionally go and collect air. Also get ourselves like some little bit of extra shields. Just so we don't die. Put on a new dispensary. More shields.
Get ready for a capsule.
Okay.
I've delivered
We're
a
gonna
life
wait for
support
the
capsule
roar.
to the
Here we
area.
go.
Activating
1,
it will
2,
buy you more time.
3. More shields. And new dispensary. This is so easy.
Life support on the way.
New dispensary. More shields. More turrets. Roar.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
New dispensary. Look at all that air. That's crazy. Our Protea is maxed now. We're gonna hold the Colossus, so that most of the XP goes to it. Get a little bit of air. Gotta wait for a roar. And there we go, that's kind of the rotation if you guys were listening to what I'm doing, and if you can see. Well, I guess you can't really see what's happening on screen because the skill thingy is covered by my character. You know what? We're gonna move that. Hold on. Like this. Alright. So you can see we have the extra ability strength from Protea's passive. We're gonna put down 3 turrets. And that means we get another extra 100% ability strength on the next ability cast. We're gonna collect all of this. And here we go again. So 1, 2, 3 turrets. We get the buff boost. Roar. Get that guy. Get a buff to our turrets. Go again. 1, 2, 3. New dispensary. Again. 1, 2, 3. We put new shields down. And there we go. That's kind of the rotation idea there. It's going pretty well. Don't need to use any bullets at all. That's pretty crazy. The only thing that's bad right now is the enemies stop spawning close if I go all that far out when I'm collecting all this stuff. So, gotta be careful. We have an 180% roar, which is pretty impressive if you think about it. Am I farming? No, this is a mission. This is one of the, like, sortie Archon Hunt missions. So as soon as we finish all these kind of, like, weekly stuff that we gotta do, we're gonna focus on actually farming stuff and leveling. But you can still see how easy this is. So yeah, it's pretty nice. You know, while all that is happening with the turrets, we can just, you know, fashion frame over here. Very nice. Do you think this is something you may like to play? A nice little Protea. I think so. The only thing you're missing is the build for it.
Call reports he has found the Archon's
There we
current
go.
location. Fazul has
We
no
can go
idea what
now.
we've achieved today.
And here we have it. That's actually pretty good, I would say, you know? Pretty nice.
I didn't tidy up. Sorry. Like a housekeeping instinct of a feral cat. A few others.
Alright, we're gonna take Lavos for the next one. We're gonna make sure it is on the standard setup. And we're gonna go.
The old myths about mortals getting out on the
Last mission for the Archon hunt.
Now I get to live out my very own. Ah, for a bard to write it all down for us.
To rebuild paradise, Fazul's Narmer will destroy all they consider makers. Archon Naira will be at the forefront of the slaughter.
These guys are super weak to toxin, apparently. So now we can use that same element by infusing that element into our weapon by using Lavos' abilities. Obviously we're just here to take out the boss, so I don't necessarily need to fight all the goons. Here she is.
We found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
And here we go. That is almost as fast. If I didn't like break fire, that was almost as fast as we used to kill her with the old Revenant and Felarx combo. So I am pretty satisfied with how that
This
went.
gate only opens to Narmer prayers. Tear the veils from deacons and use those.
Whoa. Okay. I guess I didn't get teleported as far back as I thought I would do, which is nice. Damn, these guys are all fucking slash procs. That's crazy. That was the wrong thing I wanted to use, but I was gonna have to do it again. Double cold procs, get frozen. I jumped in the wrong side. And here we go. Let's try something funny. You know what? Let's try something funny.
I do not know if Tazul is truly the leader of the Archons.
Let me kill
or
this
their
dude.
puppet. Of all of
Okay.
them, only
now we
Naira
got
has the
that.
guile to seduce Era like this.
Hello, it's Toxin. I got Toxin for days for you. Have some more. Eximus, no problem. I'm going the wrong way. I wonder if I can damage a boss like that. He just despawned. That's crazy. Aw. Oh shit. Oh no. Well, we died here because we got turned into rock. And then yes, there we go. Alright, you can play the invulnerability game, that's okay. There we go. Give me that sword! Give me that sword!
You
Hello,
dealt with
Bethronel.
Archon
Welcome
Naira
to the stream.
expertly, Tenno. Her kind may expect no mercy, no redemption.
Yes, it's a lot of colors on screen. Just the way we like it here on Warframe. Did you play Warframe before, Bethronel? Call Force, baby, let's go. Hell to the yeah. Look at that. May as well put that on immediately. Damn. Twitch be wild and with ads, bro. Yeah, let me see. How about the Ascent Fusion? Do I have 3 of these? I have 2. Shame. Okay, well, we're gonna have to put this one back on. I do have a Tau Forge that. Okay, we're gonna leave it for now. What do I got? Kome, Ash, and Caliban. Ash would be kind of interesting. Ability range and reload speed. Okay, okay. Right, is this way now? Yes. Basically, all we gotta do now is I want to level some of the stuff, but first we're gonna claim the Nightwave shit here. And,
Lay 'em low and burn their shadow.
8 Railjack missions, that's crazy. Eximus units, that's gonna be easy. And enemies with cold, that should be easy too. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do.
If it rains, I'm
We're gonna take Revenant.
dancing.
We're gonna take the DPS build for Epitaph here. We're gonna put on the Cedo. And we're gonna put on... right, it's gonna be at the bottom because I did it by rank. We're gonna put on the Quassus. And here we're gonna put on, for the secondary ones, Pistol. Yes, Velocity. Or actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go with a random build. Yeah, we have Dante here. We're gonna take this off, actually. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna equip the Epitaph. Prime. Nuke. I have no idea. I'm just gonna slap all the Umbral mods on him. Velocity. And... I guess Grace. Put Rejuvenation on him. We're gonna put on our Lopophyla. Standard build is okay. We're gonna do Heat. I did put on Velocity, right? I did. This is the nuke setup. Okay. We're good.
Do you ever wonder how many laws we're breaking just by being together? Government laws, religious laws, laws of physics. I love you.
Hold on. Hold on. I need more velocity. I guess we can put on Equilibrium too. Firewalker, here we go. That. And what else? Let's see, parkour, velocity. Yeah. Can I put same anguish mods? No. Oh boy, here we go. Of course, I get messages from work. Hold on. Okay, that took a minute, but we're done now. Sorry about that, guys. It's, you know, just stuff at work happening, and yeah. I'm not in trouble, at least. That's what matters, I guess. Okay. I think I should have adaptation on this, right? I should probably have adaptation on this instead of these two. Oh, fuck it. There we go. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put ourselves to, like, solo, just in case. And we're gonna go and do Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. No! Well, I guess we're not doing Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, we're doing Sanctuary Onslaught. Okay. So, what I've found is, you can rack up quite a kill count with the Nuke Epitaph. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Okay, we're good now. So with that being said, since Simulacrum is some of the most dense spawns on small tiles, this is gonna be the best way for us to level. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Should have put on Prime Sure-Footed actually, so he doesn't get stunned from the Epitaph Blast. But it is what it is now. Which Warframe is that? Dante. Dante is one of the new Warframes. He has come out along with the Entrapy Laboratory update, I want to say. That's the most normal name Warframe, yeah. I think so too. Well, I mean, Excalibur is a pretty normal name, and so is, I guess, Nyx and everything. I don't know. Maybe I'd be wrong. Oh. Oh, there's the last one. Hello. Nope, ran out of ammo. Where's all the ammo at? Did they just not drop ammo? There we go. I'm probably gonna have to go for 2 waves because this tower was kind of bad, so he couldn't really keep up like a good kill streak. Yeah, we're level 16, so we gotta keep going. Oh, this one is even worse. Oh well. It's below. Oh, well, the book thingy is max rank, so I'm just gonna keep doing the Warframe now. We still gotta keep going because we're over 23. I think we're gonna probably finish now in zone 3, I think. Not sure. Oh yeah, this is a good tile. Let's fucking go. We're definitely finishing in this zone. Ah, shit. No! Fuck.
For you, failure has real life consequences.
I can just stand here right now and absolutely destroy the entire map. Just gotta go get ammo every once in a while, and that's it. That was actually so good. Oopsie. Gotta say goodbye to you now. I think we get one more level in 30 seconds or so. Nope, we're out of ammo. Oh shit. Gotta stop slacking. We're almost out of time. Okay, we're max rank. Just in time. Alright, we're gonna exit here.
Data conduit is open. Go now. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
What you doing here, pal? You're through the floor.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Yeah. Look at that. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna take off Dante now.
This town has a mind of its own. I'm struggling to in check over here.
We're gonna level up Citrine next. We have to put on Prime Sure-Footed on so we don't get staggered by our own stuff. And we're gonna put on Firewalker. We have exactly for that. Look at that. Okay, so let's do this. We already have everything set. She doesn't have like any skins yet. I think she did have like a Void Shell skin, but maybe they removed it. I don't know. In any case, we're going
I can shed
again.
if you'd like.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of the...
No man, it's this one. Oh well, better than nothing. Definitely going to be a lot more smooth experience now anyway, because we're not going to stagger ourselves with a blast. Huh? Oh, there it is. Nope. Alright, moving to the next one. Oh, this is a better one. Let's go. It's actually crazy if you think about it. I'm just like jumping left and right and erasing the map. I know they're not high level or anything like that, but still. Alright, please bless us with a good tile. Yeah. I'll take it.
The experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter.
Just a little big circle. Big old circle. We might not actually make it for zone 3 this time. Alright, we got it.
Enter the conduit now. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Alright. We got 2 more Warframes to level.
I could have lots of little babies. Probably, you know. No, you wouldn't want to come home to that.
So I have Jade and Varuna. We're gonna go with Jade first. The pregnant Warframe.
Has Arthur been in here? There's little sword holes in the floor.
Oh wait. No. Okay, it started anyway, I guess.
Your duty in this
There we go.
experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible.
That's a good starter zone. I like it. I forgot I didn't put any mods on her. Oh well. I'll be fine. Nope. Oh, that does like nothing. Okay. I guess you gotta mod it. Yeah, Glory is like a secondary weapon.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Let's see. 23. Okay. Not bad. We gotta go one more. Oh.
The path to greatness is walked one step at a time.
Okay. Not a big fan of this style set, but you gotta work with what you got. You too, you don't like this style set? Well, why is that, I wonder? Is it because it's like a little maze sometimes? Surely that can't be it. Nope. Ammo. We're out of ammo. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go 4 zones. We're not making it to rank 30 on this one. Spawns are too slow and too spread out. Like, most of the times they're not even going at me. They're just like standing where they spawn. It's kind of annoying.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Alright, gotta go one more. Oh god. This style set. At least we're like just 2 levels away, I guess. And it's Grenier, no less. not going through that one.
Zone.
We have already overstayed. It is time to go for the next Warframe.
You are running out of time. Enter the data conduit. Hunter, the sanctuary will
Okay.
go on without you.
There we go.
Do you ever wonder how many laws we're breaking just by being together? Laws, religious laws, laws of physics.
Baruna. That's the last one.
I love you.
Okay. Sure-footed. There. Firewalker. There, and then all three Umbra mods. We got Grace, and we got Velocity. I just gotta make sure I don't, forget to mod this one before we go in. Let's see about random colors. Okay, interesting. Wow, game is really not blessing us today. Sure, I'll take this one. Okay.
I am most exquisitely bored.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many
I got no idea how her abilities work, so we're still just gonna use the epitaph. Random generator, who are you? I am no time for fashion. That's my name. Even though I spent like, I don't know, like 2 minutes at least just clicking random. There's a shitty tile again. Listen. That was very well justified, okay? And I stand behind it. Your fashion game got elevated when you met me. That's right. You heard it here first. Oh, this is perfect. We're killing them so fast that the map gets empty sometimes. It's actually really nice. Oh shit. Okay. Almost missed out on all these kills.
Experiment moves to a new zone.
Alright, zone 3.
With each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
Should be able to make it, I think. There we go. maxed out. Hell yeah.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Alright, that was the last Warframe we needed to level. It's pretty good.
I didn't tidy up. Sorry.
The amount of time we took
Like a housekeeping instincts of a
to get to
feral
where we
cat.
are. Do I have anything else? Just the Serum Prime, but I don't need to level her. I'm gonna keep Citrine here. Now we're gonna switch to... Do I have Necros set up? I do. Find... Alright. Well, that looks pretty great. Don't have this spoil. Okay. Find is alright. I don't think I need rejuvenation, but I can't really change it now. So... switch over to Epitaph Prime there. And now we gotta farm Argon crystals. And to do that, we're gonna make our shelf on Steel Path. We're gonna go to Void and we're gonna go to Mott.
Get you in so much trouble.
Do I have Nourish actually subsumed on this guy? Or no? Oh no, I have Fire Blast. Okay, so I gotta subsume Nourish over the Fire Blast here. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. Nourish. Infuse. Instead of Soul Punch. On Desecrate build. Went the wrong way.
Exquisitely bored.
We're gonna make it solo actually still. Argon crystals, yeah.
These.
Alright, I do want this as well, so we're gonna keep going.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Oh, okay. I see the issue. I got no duration on this build. Alright, we're gonna have to do this differently. That one is all on me. Yep. Alright, we're gonna have to do this differently.
If you don't pay attention to me, I'm gonna go and slap behind it.
That was a fun idea. It did not work out. And so we're changing the strategy.
Do you ever wonder how many laws we're breaking just by being together? Government laws, religious laws, laws of physics. I love you.
Isn't there like a new frame?
Their rage is vehement,
yes.
their focus impressive. Give them all warriors.
But I'm not using that right now. I don't think I even have it. Can't even remember what is the latest Warframe. Alright, hold on. I didn't actually check everything here, which is what I should be doing because we're looking for the world drop of Argon.
The Grenier should have known better than to walk into an Orokin tower unprepared. Let's
Control
clean up their
modules,
mess.
not what we're looking for. What is actually the latest new Warframe? Like new, I think Title 9 should be the last one. We're gonna get a new Warframe soon, but yeah, that is not in the game yet. A lot of control modules, no Argons.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, I wasn't able to open this thing, so not gonna be able to get that loot up there, but it doesn't matter. Pretty sure the stuff is not in there anyway. Alright, move it on to the next area. We're gonna change our elemental combo to something more funny. And that is gas. War crimes committing commence. Oh, there's a lot of them. Hold on. I gotta utilize that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright, blast seems to be working a lot better. Oh, there goes that guy.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I still have not seen the Argon anywhere. And I'm not happy about it. Oh, there it is. It's nice. It would be nice to get more of it. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, we're just gonna go for exfil. We're gonna call it a day here. Why didn't you break? Okay, interesting. Moving on. There is a lot of stuff below. That's control modules. What do we got here? No, that didn't get us anything.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Got that out of the way. Oh, there's this room. Okay. Nothing there, I guess. Moving on to extraction. Nothing up there. Alright. Moving on.
A valuable lesson.
We got 2 Argon crystals only. At least we can skip this outro sequence. Alright.
I want to paint on myself.
Which Warframe are we gonna craft first? Gauss? Sebagov? Zaku? I guess Zaku Prime. There we go. Where's this base? It's the base you get after you complete the 1999 DLC.
Fun. I'd get you in so much.
I should probably go back to my whatchamacallit? Go back to my orbiter to avoid spoilers for any new people watching. Who knows?
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Alright, basically nothing there.
Keep fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
That's 2 identical rooms right after each other. Interesting. Oh, Argon, right at the start. Let's go. I think that means we can just rush through this mission without really stopping. Because there's only 1 Argon drop per mission. Oh yeah. We're gonna keep looking anyway. Never mind. What the fuck? That is the first time that has ever happened. As far as I know, in some patch notes, D said like, yeah, it's gonna be like 1 big
Stay focused.
resource node
There's a
per
heavy
mission.
unit approaching.
I guess not anymore. Yeah, the Argon. I just got 4 of it, so we need just 2 more to complete this, what we need. No, wrong one. Alright, moving on. Ah, elevator. My favorite. Alright, got that. None there either.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, Argon Crystal, let's go. Okay, now I can really stop looking. And we can just go.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Another fucking game. Give me 10 Argon Crystals in one run. When I don't need 10. That is crazy.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Alright, we have a lot of shit crafting now. Yeah. I'm gonna buy a whole set. Hold on.
I miss pubs. Don't suppose you've ever been in
Fail
a
to
pub.
join.
This place isn't the same. Too new, too pizza.
Oh, that's why. Lol. Lol. That was me being a fucking idiot. Still a bunch of things I'm missing.
There's a whole world beyond Holbein.
Thankfully, we still got a decent amount of plat.
If we ever get out of here. You can love it all.
We have Shade Prime being crafted as well. Yeah, just, you know, a lot of stuff overall. So, let's see. Alright. We gotta get some standing going here. Well, you know what? No. I changed my mind. We're gonna go back in. And I'm gonna switch operations to Orbiter.
You are giving me inappropriate thoughts. I can share them if you'd like.
There we go. And now we're gonna do the sortie. We got hijack secondary only.
Still breathing my air!
I think I can work with this.
Unacceptable!
Yeah? Okay. Hold on. Secondary only, yeah? No problem. Or maybe it is a problem. I don't know. Anyhow. That all looks good. Flat palm velocity. That's it.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
No!
Did you just cancel the mission? Okay.
We are here to hijack the transport of a Fomorian power core before it can be installed in the growing Fomorian fleet. We need to take these cores into deep space for destruction. A core rupture here would turn this outpost into an uninhabitable wasteland. The Grenier are transporting the core by cargo tram. Find the control console to reroute the tram. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Door? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Excellent. We now have control of the tram. Its drive systems have been overridden, and it will now draw power from your shields. approaching. We are making progress. Stay sharp, Tenno. You have reached the midpoint.
Is this on steel path? No.
Disposing of these cores will be a massive blow to Mayhek.
This is just the sorties that are like level 60 or something. But still, the effect is pretty similar, even on higher levels. Because this is a pretty powerful pistol. Used with a pretty powerful Warframe. Oh shit. Okay, can't stand on that, I guess.
Prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight.
Prosecutor? Oh no. Where is he?
You are nearing extraction. This is the final push.
Oh, there he goes.
Prosecutor eliminated. Watch
Riven
out for Ward.
Sliver, hell yeah.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Excellent. This cargo will be a big help to our cause.
Okay. We're gonna ditch those guys. Nothing against them, just, you know, it is how it is. Never gonna go again. That next mission anyway.
Why are these fools?
Oh, I didn't change back to acceleration. I knew I forgot something. I was like, wait a minute. For some reason, this gun be shooting kind of slow. What's happening? And I was like, alright. Last mission was pistol only, so I switched to my arcane. God damn it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We fucking got deleted so hard, my game lagged. That's crazy.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
Sure, I gotta switch to acceleration now before I forget.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Alright, everything else looks okay. There we go. What the fuck is these guys doing? They're taking Ignis and Exceltra? They're crazy.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. Councillor Vayhek rose to power by eliminating his enemies on the Grenier Council. He now has near complete control, which makes him one of the most influential Grenier. Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Think they are committing a justice! Not in my cause! Brilliant, brothers! I've done my part!
One burst, he's already running away.
Councillor Vayhek rose to power by eliminating his enemies on the Grenier Council. He now has near complete control, which makes him one of the most influential Grenier.
Why are these fools still breathing my air?
Magnetize me, baby, come on.
This is unacceptable! I am too important for this nonsense! Finish them off!
Our operatives tell us Vayhek has undergone an expensive regime of combat enhancement. Expect the worst.
Must I do everything myself? here, Tenno! I knew this day would come. I prepared. Changed myself. I've made sacrifices. Tenno, ready for a sacrifice? Now we finish this business once and for all! Curse you, Tenno! You got me!
That was fast.
Thank you, Tenno.
I remember
It should
like
be a
maybe
long time
4,
before we
5
hear the
years
apex
ago,
of your voice again.
this boss
You'll
fight
get
was
to
even a little
extraction.
bit difficult.
You've earned it. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
And all that for a fucking butt plug. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay.
This is how we turn this system around.
What else we got?
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line. Ta-ta,
Alright, let's do some
lovelies.
spy missions, like easy ones. Or you know what? No, not even easy ones. We're gonna do hard spy missions.
All
Fuck
set.
it.
Service
We're
your
just
weapons myself.
We're gonna go solo again. There it is. I was like, where the fuck is that mission? But here it is.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
They have done and known.
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Well, actually, I should probably do the one outside on purpose, because... Yeah.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You got it. The data is still intact.
Gotta get those headshots. There we go. I'm never gonna get killed that thing, because no headshot hitbox. Okay, here. Yep.
We're being attacked.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Lots of anger out there. Bother us, me.
The fucking barrel exploded and killed like half of them.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start
Okay,
destroying
this is a
the
good
data.
one.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Now I'm gonna take this panel on purpose so I can hack more panels.
The path to greatness
And we got
is
this one,
walked
so here we
one
go.
step at a time.
GG.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Someone wants to work with us.
Marines inbound.
And there we go.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Didn't really hit bank, but you know, it's fine. Now, we gotta go to Earth, we gotta go to Iron Wake, and we gotta get our ribbons, baby. Pistol. Pistol. 2 pistol ribbons? Wow, okay. How am I doing on the mastery? Hold on. 38. I still got a long way to go. I don't think... But what I got now, and when the Warframes finish crafting, I'm gonna have enough. So I just gotta, you know, get to it. Okay. Understood. I also want to go to Teshin, I think.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
I gotta complete 2 more missions. Let's make that snappy. Where is that? Mantle? Mantle. There we go.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Steady on, lads. One at a time.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Better luck next, like.
Big numbers go bird.
It is done, Tenno. Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Our little friends want to play.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done yet,
No, they're purchasable skins, but I think, yeah, you have to do the quest. But not all of the Warframes have it, only certain Warframes so far. I'm not sure how and in which order they're gonna release them, or if they're gonna release all of them at all. But right now I would have like a certain number of them. So yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. But hey, if you become a Nyx Prime main, you can use Nyx, I guess. Alternatively, there is the Saren version, but I don't know.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Gotta do it one more time. One more time.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Such a fucking night and day
Should we look at
difference when you hit
consolidating
headshots and when you
Nexus?
don't.
You found
But
a target.
it makes you
Capture
to be
them quickly
precise,
before
so
they escape.
that's a plus, I guess. Get that guy out of here.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Watch yourself. Rainier are on the way.
So be it.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Oh yeah, now I remembered what's the last mod I need to put on the Colossus. But I have to level it first.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
If I put one more form, I should have enough. It is this melee elementalist. It's actually perfect. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. We got all that, and then it's gonna be set, so might as well, and then put on I guess we're gonna do influence in case we get electricity status procced. We're gonna spread all that status around, and then, you know, it'll be cool. Okay. Let's speed level this so that we can actually use it. We're gonna put on Jupiter's fine, but we're just forming it so that is not unranked. What we do need is we're gonna take Cedo first, the prime one. We're gonna take the Colossus, and we'll be mostly good to go. However, I'm gonna take a short break just to go to the toilet, so BRB. Alright. We are back. I don't even remember what I want to do with this. But we're gonna do something. Okay, without further ado, I think I do have this. It needs to be on nuke setup, just in case. I have the Quasis. Trinity is on EV build. Yeah. I think we're good. Oh, we need tempo for this. You know what? We're gonna take Trumna first. Oh, not that one. This one. Actually looks pretty nice. Alright. What do I have here? Panzel. Panzer again. What's that unique trait? Which one? For the Trumna or the Cedo? It's pretty nice. Mm-hmm. We're definitely gonna amp this one up, that's for sure. I guess it's not all that much different in stats from the regular Cedo. Now, I am missing a mod, which is pretty crucial. It is unique for each weapon, but not every weapon has a unique trait. Some weapons don't have unique traits at all. I forgot what I was using on this. Probably Deadhead. Because you can land some nice headshots with this, though. Using Crux could be nice too, because you get extra status. We're gonna go with Crux for now. If I do that together, it's gonna be... I need this. I do need this as well. Fuck it, I guess this is it. There's another magnetic mod that I want, but I don't have. And it's for shotguns. Here it is. So Tekrot Matmas and Tekrot Bao Bao drop it. I've never gotten it, so we're gonna buy it. I knew there was like a shotgun magnetic mob, just, you know, I thought it was gonna be like a different, how do I say, different stats than what I had here, which is the magnetic welt. I was like, this can't be it. This is ass. And then yesterday I was watching like a YouTube video, and the dude actually had this, and I was like, what the fuck? I guess I haven't been killing enough Bao Baos. This dude wants 14 plat, so here we go. Probably isn't worth that much, but I wanna even out my plat, and that is exactly why I've taken this offer. Because my OCD is going crazy. Hasn't spoken a word. Such a nice fella. Alright, we're going public. We're going to lead Sanctuary Onslaught. And now we hope somebody's gonna nuke for us. It appears that that is not the case. Nobody is nuking for us. Oh no. Oh shit. No! I was about to revive myself with that. There we go. Somebody got me up. Oh shit. Okay. You guys are probably wondering why am I teleporting, and to tell you the truth, I probably have one of the Archon mods on. I just don't know which one. Apparently none of these guys are going through. One, two... I guess one of them went? Or no? They're all here. Okay.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
Well, didn't really get famous on this one, but better than nothing. Let me just see here. Forgot to max this thing. It's actually going to be a very nice addition to my collection. Oh, I'm so cringe. I'm sorry, guys. That's just the way it is. Alright. Okay. And just part of life. I guess. Maybe. I think my loading bugged out. Yeah, definitely. Okay, well. While we try to solve that, we're gonna, you know, get back into the intermission screen while we try to make that happen. You're not a full VTuber if you're not partially cringe. Yeah, okay. I guess you're not a VTuber then, Midnight. What now? What are we gonna do now? Alright.
You partying?
Sort of most cringe one here? No. I'm sorry. That's incorrect. That is incorrect. It's just not true.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed. And it's
What was happening down there? They just weren't getting status procs on them. I think the game is lagging. Yeah, well, stuff's happening, but they're not taking any status procs on them. Yeah, they're definitely like lagging hard. Maybe that's why. Nah, I gotta go at least one more wave. I don't really want to, but I have to. Because the host here is laggy as hell, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Actually, really nice weapon. Gonna have to put some formas on it. For sure.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone. Hurry, Hunter! The conduit is closing fast. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Alright. Do I have formas? That is the question. I need to put 2. But do I have 2? Apparently I do indeed. Put magnetic strafe there, and this build is pretty much complete. And we have to put here one regular forma. And now we put on the melee elementalist. And there we go. Alright, we can swap these out now. Did I have anything else that was drafted? Yes, I do in fact. Now that I think about it. This one I need to save, so we're not leveling that. So we have Tack and Lug and Tonkat left to be leveled. And here we have the Trumna. But now I want to test these things first. Haven't done any relic runs. To be fair, like, look, I got these syndicates, they're all max rank. I just go
Use
here,
these to
I
cleanse
just
the
buy
unclean.
relic packs, and that's how I got relics. I don't, like, go to actually farm for relics themselves.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
Usually I get what I need, and then if I'm missing like a part or two for a set of what I want, I buy it for plat from somebody else. Okay, so Cedo. I gotta actually see, what do I have here? I got Vigilante offense, what am I saying? Toxic Barrage, and Chilling Reload for Viral, okay. Hunter Munitions, Galvanized Savvy, Hell, Critical Deceleration. And this is like the status one. I gotta actually save these, now I think about it. Hmm. What do you mean? You're rich too. What do you mean? You just didn't want to buy things. That is the only difference between you and me. This doesn't actually look bad. Okay. This looks alright as well. So now we do this. Okay, so you gotta aim higher so you get those headshots in, and then they're just going. Alright, gotcha. That's pretty crazy. Okay, now the gun. This one should not disappoint. Oh yeah. Look at that. Perfect. And then I do this. Oh, oh man. Let's try that one more time. But we're gonna launch this disc first. That is crazy. Now let me try one more thing. So we're gonna launch the disc, press 3. Yeah, okay. I see how it is. Alright. Gotcha. I get it. How about the Trumna Prime though? I'm not so sure about this one. I don't even know. I don't remember how did I build my last gun. Not even to talk about this one. Definitely gonna put a reactor on it though. You still remember your Warframe login? Nice. That is amazing. Oh shit. 350? Hmm. Alright, we're definitely gonna need formas on this. But from what I see right now, looks pretty good. 1401? That's crazy. That is a lot of plat. What are you doing with all that money? Hmm? What you doing?
Time is done.
I cannot see what I'm shooting. Like, I can... I cannot see what I'm shooting at. The fucking explosion, everything. Is it gonna be better with this? Kinda. The recoil is not as bad as it is on the regular one. So that's something I'm happy about. What else did we get? Was that it? Or do we have something else? Alright, Even Song I didn't level up. I think. Purgator as well. Ramna. Alright. We still got plenty of things to go through. Which is nice. Did I have Shred on this? Yeah, I do. Okie dokie. Alright. Well, with that being said, it's just about the 3-hour mark, so yeah, we're gonna be ending the stream right here. So with that being said, thank everybody so much for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye bye.